Alright, finally time for the best fruit tier list. Alright, so for this tier list, I'm only basing it off on PvP, because I'm pretty sure you guys already know what fruits are the best for grinding. Our tiers, we have S, A, B, C, Piss, and then never used it. So to start off, we have Barrier. I'm gonna put Barrier and never used it before. I've heard people say it's okay, but it's really skilled. Next we have Blizzard. I will put Blizzard in B tier. I haven't seen a good Blizzard user in a very long time, let alone just a regular Blizzard user until proven. Bomb, Piss tier. I don't think there's an argument for this. Buddha, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Buddha, all you do is just M1 spam. But if you have Shark V4 and you have Lay, you will literally never die. But against really good players, most of the time Buddha players lose. Because good players, they can keep their distance. They could just damage you and you won't be able to reach them at all. Chop, I will put Chop at Piss tier. Don't try to convince me that it's good. I already know the build. You guys go God Human, Curse Katana, and Soul Guitar, and you guys think it's a good build, but it's not. I'm putting Piss tier. I'll put it above Bomb, just so you guys are happy. Control is a very interesting fruit because it is piss if you don't know how to use it at all, but it is like at least A tier if you are like good at it. But I'll put it in B tier because it's very skilled. I've used it before. I was trash at it. I was just spamming the teleporting move. So yeah, I'm comfortable with leaving it here. Dark fruit, I'll put it in S tier. It's literally so good. Like your Z move can make you teleport into your next to your enemy. You have 2 long stuns. You have a move that can drag people in, and you have a teleport. This fruit just has a lot of utility. Diamond, I'll put it in C tier because there's one build that makes Diamond fruit very strong, and it is Angel V4, Lay, E-Claw, and Tushita. I haven't seen that build be used in a long time, but it was once known as the fatherless build. Though I think Doe is just dumb. I'll put it in S tier. It's probably the best fruits for both unskilled and skilled people. Your AoE is crazy. Like, it's almost impossible to miss your abilities. And the damage, if you are Shark, Angel, or Cyborg, the damage on the V move is insane. I also think Dragon is really good. You can argue that it's an S tier or A tier, but the thing is that Dragon combos are way easier to escape than Doe combos. Because even though Doe and Dragon, they use the same combos every single time, Dragon, you have a better opening to dodge it. In my opinion, I think Doe is harder to deal with than Dragon. Don't get mad, people. I will put it in the first place in A tier. Falcon, I'm gonna put it in Piss. Again, don't try to convince me that it should be higher up. This is Piss. Flame, I know it's really good, but I have never used it before, so I'm gonna put it down here. Gravity, I'll put it in C tier because Gravity has no mobility at all. It's pretty much like Ice, just more skilled. Ice Fruit, I'll put it in B tier. Ice is very easy to use, it's very strong. It does a lot of damage whether you are Sword main or Fruit main. You can always one-shot someone. The only reason why it's not in A tier, your cooldown on your V move is very long. And that is pretty much your combo starter for everything. And if someone sky camps, it's literally impossible for you to play the game unless you watch my video on how to play Ice correctly. I don't know why Kilo is in this list, but I'll put it in S tier. I don't think that's a debate. Leopard, most people just use this fruit to spam. I think it's really broken. It's like so spammable. Every 4th auto you break Ken. Most of your moves break Ken. You do a lot of damage. You're super fast. Yeah, I'll put it in A tier. Light, I will put Light in A tier above Buddha. It's very strong. It has the AoE, but it's pretty hard to use since it requires some aiming. Anyways, it's a very good fruit, and I'm comfortable with it being in A tier. Love, it was good while it lasted, but I think it belongs in B tier. Magma, I have never used Magma to seriously PvP before. I've only done it a couple of times, and the times that I have, the combos are pretty trash, and Magma is only like very strong if you are able to hit all your burns. I'll put it in Don't Know, because this fruit does do the most damage. And I do know some people who swears on this fruit being really good. So let me know in the comments on what you think about Magma and where it should be placed at. Mammoth, you guys already know, Mammoth is in Piss tier. It's just the worst version of Buddha. Every time I see a Mammoth spammer, I think it's the funniest thing ever. They just literally dash around trying to run into you. And like they do nothing at all. Pain, I'm gonna put it in the same tier as Control and B tier. Because if you're good, this fruit is very good. If you're bad, this fruit is very bad. You guys might be surprised, but Phoenix will be an A tier. I fought against a lot of Phoenix users, and like it's so hard to kill them. They heal so much, and like I don't know what move it is, but they cancel like everything. Even if you hit them with like God Human Z, they literally can still cancel that. Like they'll take the damage, but they'll cancel your combo extenders, and they'll just do their own combo on you. Portal, there's no doubt about it. It's probably the best fruit right now. I'll put it in S tier above Doe, especially after all the sword reworks. I think Portal is very strong. Quick is very good. I'll put it in A tier. I've gotten beaten by a lot of Quick users before. They have this move where it breaks your kin, it pulls you in, and it stuns, and it just does a lot of damage. Ghost, I'll put it in B tier. This fruit is annoying because you can spawn 2 clones and they're just hella in the way, and all 3 of your abilities are stuns, and your revive does not require you to activate it anymore. So yeah, it's really good. I will even put it over like Ice and Blizzard. I'll put it in like the middle right here. The only reason why it's not an A tier is, again, God Human, Curse Katana. That build really carries this fruit. So yeah, Rocket, I'll put it in Don't Know. But if you were to ask me, honestly, I think it's Piss. Rubber, Piss. I don't think I have to explain myself. Rumble is for sure an S tier. I'll put it below Doe. You can even argue that it's worse than Dark, since Dark has faster cast timing. But I'll leave it here above Dark since it has 3 dashes. So for the cheeseburger, I'll put it in Don't Know. Let's see, we'll put it right here like this. I don't know, I haven't used it before. I don't plan on using it. I think Shadow belongs in B tier. Players that are good are very good with this fruit, and players that are bad are very bad. So I'll put it here. I think the only player I know that is actually good with this fruit is Breadlord. So I'll put it in B for Breadlord. Okay, so sound, it's not bad. It does a lot of damage, right? I might get some hate for this, but I'm putting sound in C tier. This fruit has no combos at all. Like you just spam your sound abilities. You do a lot of damage though. The damage is definitely there, but there's no combo potential. For Spider, I will also put it in C tier above sound. The combos are there. I used it a very long time ago, so I don't really remember. It can't be too good since no one's using it at all. So I'll put it in C tier until proven. For these last 3 fruit, Spike, Spin, and Spring, they're all going to Piss tier. I don't think that's a debate at all. And yeah, this is the tier list. Comment down below if you disagree with something. If you think a fruit should be higher than it is or lower than it is. And guys, we are literally so close to 1,000 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe and like button. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, y'all.